1793 to 1794 period known as Reign of Terror. And in this period, Maximilian Robespierre, who was the leader of Jacobin Club, he followed a policy of severe control and punishment. And punishment those who consider his enemy. And enemies were ex-nobles, clergy, members of other political parties, even members of his own party, who did not agree with his methods. And for that, he set up a revolutionary tribunal. And if they found them guilty, they were gleasoned. Now, gleason, that was a device consisting of two poles and a blade with which a person is beheaded. यानी उसका सर काट दिया जाता. It was named because it was invented by Dr. Gleason, and that's why it got its name. So this was the punishment he adopted. Now we are talking about that is severe control. Severe control on that is wages and prices. So Robespierre government issued laws and put maximum ceiling. Do you know what is ceiling? Ceiling means seal करना, बंद कर देना, control करना, lock लगा देना. On wages and prices, meat and bread were rationed. Ration means limited quantity can be used. आप इससे ज़्यादा खरीद ही नहीं सकते. Even peasants were forced to transport their grain to the cities and sell it to the prices fixed by the government. That means full control of the government, because Robespierre belonged to the poor section. So due to this, use of more expensive white flour was forbidden. All citizens were required to eat equality bread. That means whole wheat. Not only in food, but equality for the equal treatment. He practiced through speech and address. Instead of जैसे पुराना जो words they were using sir and madam, now all French men and women were called citoyens. Even churches were shut down and their buildings converted into barracks, यानी जेल बना दिया, or government offices. So you just think over it. All the enemies were gleasoned and control not only on food, but equality, churches, full control over churches, buildings converted into barracks or offices. And Robespierre pursued his policies, और उसने अपनी policy को इतना relentlessly use किया that his supporters began to demand moderation. Protests started. And finally, he was convicted by a court in July 1794. And after that, again, he got gleason, the same treatment which he was doing with his enemies. Now he got the same treatment. So now that period was ended. And after that, a new type of system was set up in France, or we can say a directory rules France. when Jacobin government was failed, a new constitution was introduced and again denied the vote to non-property section of society. Because after this, when Jacobin government was formed, they have given right to vote to all men above 21 years of age. That means non-property men also got right to vote. But after this fall of Jacobin government, denial of non-property sections of society vote. Now they have established two elected legislative councils. Two elected legislative councils means, like in India, we can see in different states, Vidhan Sabha and Vidhan Parishad. The same, they have also established two elected legislative councils, like Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha, and appointed a directorate that is called executive, which were made up of 5 members. And the main purpose was, that is, division of powers. Because whatever we have studied during this Robespierre period, that the concentration of in one hand leads to dictatorship. But the problem arises because the directors, that 5 members of directory, clashed with the legislative councils and then dismissed them. So that means political instability in France. As we have discussed in demerits of democracy, that is unstable government. So this political instability of directory, that gave a rise to a military dictator. And the dictator name is Napoleon Bonaparte. I think you must have heard the name of Napoleon Bonaparte. He was famous for the wars, and he established full control, maximum control over Europe. But still, what we have concluded, that all these changes in the form of government, but basic things, that is ideals of freedom, equality before the law, fraternity, remained inspiring ideals. And even we are using all these ideals, implementing these ideals all over the world. And rest of Europe during the following century. So this was the end of French Revolution. Or we can say that initially, when we have started the chapter, that started with the absolute monarchy. Louis XVI became the ruler of the country. And after that, monarchical system, absolute monarchy, convert into constitutional monarchy. And after that, constitutional monarchy or completely abolishes monarchical system, establishment of, that is, republic system. But republic system was also not stable, because whatever the policies adopted by Maximilian Robespierre, that was not on a democratic principle. He misused his power. And after that, a directory rules in France, division of powers, but still clashes were there. And this is the result that in France, military dictatorship was established. But still, different ideals, which we have discussed about freedom, equality, fraternity. Fraternity means brotherhood, provide inspiration and motivation to political movements in France, not only in France, but Europe during the following century. So tomorrow we'll discuss about the impact.